Hey everybody, Dave Kimbrough here with the Kimbrough team, Remax 4000. It is November the 7th, must be time for market stats. And that's exactly what it is. I don't know about you guys, but we are 3 weeks from yesterday away from Thanksgiving, which is always my favorite week of the year. I love Thanksgiving week. We are almost to the middle of November, 60-degree days, 40-degree nights. Doesn't feel anything like the middle of November to me, but football season full swing. Broncos are 8-2, look terrible, but are winning games. So I guess that's the most important thing. Winning games. Avalanche are true cup contenders for sure. Unfortunately, I don't follow basketball, so we're going to stick to hockey and football on these reports. Right below this video, you're going to find all the data you want to consume, I'm sure. A lot of good information here, but I'm going to give you some quick highlights for the month of October as we enter into November. Overall, month of October was great, right? Number of sales were up 19% year over year, which is fantastic. When you're up 19% in number of sales, you're going to be up in dollar volume probably, and we were. We were up to 23% year over year in total sales volume. Inventory, nice, because year over year it's up a little bit, but the nice thing is this month it actually dropped about 5% month over month here in 2015. So we've seen this gradual build of inventory throughout the summer and into the fall and now into winter. But this month it actually turned a little bit negative, which means a lot of people are taking their houses off the market. They're just tired, right? It hasn't been a robust, although we did have a really good October, hasn't been an overly robust year. And a lot of people are just tired of having their house on the market this time of year, no different than any other year. As we enter holidays, people pull their house off the market. But if you're thinking about selling, might be a really good time to consider selling, because statistically speaking, you have less competition this time of year. You may have fewer buyers, but you're going to have less inventory for those buyers to choose from. So, statistically speaking, you may have a better chance to get your home sold and certainly have less competition trying to do it. So, might be a very good time. Interest rates are still holding pretty steady. We're 6.25, something like that still seems to be the general consensus that's going to remain through the end of this year. Although we may get one more Fed rate cut, but rates went up a little bit this week. Blah blah blah. 6 to 6.25, pretty much set it and forget it. I think until we get at minimum into early spring of next year. Days on market, typical for this time of the year, 89 days on average for houses. But trust me, good stuff still goes really quickly. If you price it right, it's marketed right, it's conditioned right, you can still sell it quickly. Doesn't mean you'll sell it overnight, but doesn't mean you have to stay on the market for 89 days. Price is very important. Condition is also equally important, and how that property is marketed, very, very important. So there's your month of October. In November, keep in mind, if there's anything we can do to help you or your family, we're more than happy to do it. We appreciate you. We're thankful for you being part of the Kimbrough team family, and we'll take care of you, your friends, and your family, just like we would our own. We couldn't be doing this without you, so we're very appreciative. Anything you need, 970-263 970-263-7355, pardon me, or info at thekimbroteam.com. So that is your market stats for the month of October in November, and there's a link right below if you want more information. Till then, have an amazing Thanksgiving holiday, and thank you for being part of the Kimbrough team family.